Behind me, we have nearly 2,000 pounds of guitars and other music gear to unbox. Let's dig in. So for those of you who haven't seen our channel before, my name's Alex. I run an online shop called A Flash Photo Gear, and we sell a bunch of cool used and vintage music gear, especially a lot of guitars. We often get a lot of cool stuff from Japan. This is not the first time we've done pallets from Japan, but it's been a long time since we've been able to do this. So this is a very exciting day as we have 3 whole pallets of gear, lots of guitars and other equipment. I personally went on a trip to Japan earlier this year. While I didn't do any video on my most recent trip to Japan, we did do some really cool videos last summer 2024. So if you want to see some videos of us shopping around like Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, all that kind of stuff, please check out our other videos as we have lots of cool Japan content if this is something you're into. I've seen most of these in person, but there's a couple that I haven't actually got to check out yet. One of them is a Greco EX800. There's actually 2 of those in here. Those are like the Ibanez Destroyers, old Gibson Explorer type guitars made in Japan. One of them I've played, but one of them actually haven't got to play yet. I know there's a Guytone Sharp 5 that's in here somewhere. Very stoked to show you guys everything else that's in here, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember everything that's in here, so I'm excited to unbox this again as it's been months since I've seen any of this stuff. Oh, one more thing I'm gonna say. All this has not been set up yet, so it's gonna take some time for us to get this ready, so please be patient with us on getting stuff listed, but we'll get it sorted as quickly as we can.
People can watch my back.
Kaylee chose this direction so she won't be on camera. That's actually what it is.
It's a big brain.
Right. All these bags can go under, or B8, kind of stacked up with those, but all these, forgot about this. This worked out as nice packing, but these are all brand new Fender gig bags, specifically from Fender Japan guitars. First one we'll show here, this is a Ibanez musician bass from 1983. Very cool. Neck through. And as you'll probably notice, it's gonna need some tuners, so we'll have to get that sorted out. As you can see, it's everybody's favorite acoustic guitar brand that starts with an M.
Man, you can do it there.
Mountain, obviously.
It's actually in tune. That's kind of surprising.
Yeah.
That's actually impressive.
So, on my last trip over to Japan, a lot of the stuff I'd already had sorted, but I did do some shopping. And the first guitar that I found on the trip was this. This is, of course, a black Greco EX800. Maybe quite possibly heavily themed after a Gibson Explorer. This example is from 1978. And is in tune, actually. That's surprising. But yeah, very sick. And I will say, I was really shocked. When I went in the shop and started asking about the guitar, the person that was there actually watched our YouTube channel. So thank you very much. I appreciate you. We have some people that always ask for left-handed guitars. Yes, we do get them sometimes. And here we have one. Triple pickup Greco custom. Double bound, sunburst. Very sick. And this one also is perfectly in tune. Here we have Gibson Thunderbird bass. This one is from 2005. Very cool. This is worn in the exact same place as a Firebird that we just showed on a Fresh Finds like a month ago. Now, if you're looking for a Thunderbird, but you want something a little different, we have not just an Orville, but an Orville by Gibson Thunderbird bass, which is a very rare find. The Orville by Gibson stuff comes factory with USA Gibson electronics and a lacquer finish, so very, very cool bass. And it even comes with this original gig bag with the pink liner.
Actually, almost do the first half.
Almost done.
Here's the other half of that equation. Here we go. Very modded out. As far as how it's in mint condition here. Brand new. It's factory aged. Oh, I should probably get to that. This is...
No cleaning necessary. Ready to eat off of. Hey. There you go.
Just a normal ODV, or is it a Orville by Gibson?
Orville by, nah, it doesn't say Orville.
Whoa. Yeah, this one's also perfectly set up. It's ready to go, but very sick Ibanez Prestige. Very excited to get this on the bench. I love this color. Nice flame too. Ibanez George Benson signature. This is a good one. This is sick. I love the neck profile here. It's actually quite thin for this style guitar. This is gonna clean up really, really well. Here we have a Roland Juno 106. This one is really, really clean too. Absolutely love these synths. I'm excited to definitely waste some time with this one. Cardboard feet survive. This one we only got to see. That's a half split, so we got 3.5 of 9. Not a great conversion rate on those. So they were nice enough to give us this block of wood. Might be. I don't remember.
Pallet number 2.
Pallet number 2.
We could actually unload this one into the spot there. I think we can
That's like I was thinking.
Another Hercules. Oh, lots of stands.
Yeah, there was, I guess, a bunch, and they were like, you just have these. All right, cool. Another for free. It wasn't actually free. I bought a bunch of random leather bags and stuff at a part off somewhere for very cheap. We're gonna start with this mysterious blue box full of some absolute surprises. So we've got a bunch of tubes in here. I know some of these are new old stock, some of them are used, but we will go through all these. But it is great to have tubes. Some of this is very hard to find right now, so this was a very, very cool find to get this whole box of stuff. And I got it all at once too.
Can go with the little chicken man wherever he is.
What kind of flying V type guitar do we have? Ooh, this is a Greco. This is a cool one. Some very tastefully aged vintage white there. I mean, this is the flying V. This is the one. 67 reissue style. This one is from 1978, so pretty early for this model to my knowledge. That's cool. Oh man, you even get the original tag. New music is for lovers. Greco. No one has registered it yet. The handbook. And the tailpiece. Now this is nothing new for a flash-footed gear, but had to show we have a few things like this in here. Here is a Fender Japan TL62 Telecaster custom reissue, but this one has the factory Bigsby or Bigsby style system. This is the Fender version, of course. But yeah, very sick guitar once again. I apologize in advance if I repeat myself. We're gonna chop this video down from a ton of footage, so I'm gonna say that every one of these is cool and sick, and I'll try to think of some other adjectives for you. And if you're looking for a Japan Tele, but you're not into the whole Bigsby thing, we've got this one, which is way more traditional. This is like a 50s style reissue, and the finish looks great too. This one is very, very clean, but we're down a string, so that'll be rectified. This one is from the crafted in Japan era.
Be like, hey, we got this big pallet for you.
He's gonna be like, what the hell? Oh yeah, tell him these. Stick these. We got a Kramer. Here's my word. This is a very rad Kramer. This is a very shreddy Kramer. There's some new adjectives for you.
I haven't used rad in a long time.
Very rad. Ooh, very nice. Very, very nice. Jackson Randy Rhodes, professional. Look at that. It needs a knob, but otherwise it's all here. Very sick.
A whole drum kit in there.
Okay. I did not like that this was shipped without a case, so I was quite nervous, but I'm happy to report it is totally clean. There's no problems. Very, very good. This is a 67 reissue Flying V that I found that is very modded. As we can see here, it has the tortoiseshell guard as well as truss rod cover. Normally this would have white, and normally this would of course not have Seymour Duncan pickups. Now the question is, do you go track down the white parts for this, or do you leave this as it is? Let us know down below in the comments. For reference, this is how that guitar would traditionally look, so a little different. But yeah, here you have an all original one.
Oh, the knobs are even wrong on the other one too.
Yeah, everything's swapped on the other one.
What is this clean bag? I didn't look into it.
So Santana at one point used one of these, so the people love these. But this is the Super Flighter 1000. And it's really, really clean, which is excellent to find. These are quite hard to find. It's got the Yamaha bag in super clean shape, and it's even got the plaid interior, so this was a really, really great find. Yeah. This is an Ibanez DT555 Destroyer 2. So this is when they said we don't want to completely copy Gibson with our Explorers. We want them to be a little bit different. So by this point, they weren't exactly like a regular Gibson Explorer. This example is from 1985. This is an interesting one. This is an Edwards. Very, very metal, very shred. I like the pickup configuration here where you get the humbucker and the single coil. But this one's actually a bolt-on. Yeah, some nice tasteful flaming throughout. We're about to dig into the last pallet, which is actually the first one that got packed. And this is one where I've seen some of it, but not all of it. So some of this is gonna be new. I'm excited. I've seen photos, obviously, of everything. Some of the stuff that's in here I was able to get arranged before I actually went to Japan. Cool. Do you want me to get all these on top off first? Or just...
No, I don't think they should.
Another gem from Fender Japan. This one. This one's a Mustang. And it's got a matching headstock. So I love that. You love to see it. I don't think I've said that in this video yet. So you love to see it. There you have it.
It's another Jackson?
What do you got there?
Yep.
Purple.
No, but it's sick because if you get the light on it right, it does the blue thing.
Oh, it does do that.
It'll need some love, I guess.
It's for somebody.
It's for someone.
Now, if you're still watching this video and you're going, I'm into a Thunderbird, but I don't want a Gibson one. I don't want an Orville by Gibson. I don't even want it to be licensed by Gibson, but I want it to be made in Japan. We still have the answer for you. And here we have a Greco. This one is from 1988, I think. There's actually kind of a sticker over the serial, so we'll have to circle back on the exact year, but I think that's saying 88. Very cool. It couldn't be a Japan pallet unboxing without a Yamaha SG. And here we have a Yamaha SG 1600. This is one of the less common models, and it's got a very unique kind of darker red flame here. You can see this one's got some clouding going on. Unfortunately, that's not too uncommon in Japan. The climate can be a bit rough for this style finish, so sometimes they'll get cloudy like that. We've got this bass from, this is probably like 2008. Fender JB75, so 75 reissue jazz bass. Block inlays, maple board. I believe this would be Sienna Sunburst. Nice kind of cherry on the perimeter there. This was one of the first guitars that I acquired out of all of these. Well before I got to Japan, I was in line for Guardians of the Galaxy at Epcot. And my friend sent me a picture of this, and I said, we gotta have that. Send it our way. So this is Guitone Sharp 5. Very, very cool. FF for Flash Flood. That's us.
That's all just how it comes.
It's all how it comes. The Bartolinis I don't think are stock. I don't remember. We've had a number of Edwards in this lot. This is another one. This is a lacquer finish guitar too. Look at that. The finish on here is really, really great. I'm like very impressed. I'm really enjoying the neck profile here too. It's like a little bit thicker than you'd expect for a typical 60s, but it's definitely not like fat 50s either. It's maybe like that 59 sweet spot territory. So nice case too. This is awesome. Cool. Surprisingly, this is the first Tokai from this lot, but a little bit newer Tokai Love Rock. This example is from 2013. It's got a nice flame top. It's got a nice plain top on this one, so no flame or any figuring like that. Nice and subdued.
Oh, it's got a bite taken out of the headstock.
Someone's a little hungry. Sometimes you can't get your food on stage.
This is insane, just pile of guitars. Oh my God. I've got to show this. This is, look at this bag. This is crazy. What could be in the gold bag? But a gold top Greco EG 700. It's actually pretty clean overall. This surround is broken, unfortunately, so we'll probably replace that. But otherwise, I mean, it's all here. Look at that. Also let us know down below in the comments if you absolutely hate this gig bag or if you love it. As, this is certainly an interesting one. We got a Bernie RLC Les Paul Custom. Now, what year do you ask? We don't know because there's no serial on the back. However, usually the serial on these is actually under the pickup. So once we take this one apart, we'll figure out what year it is. Well, I guess we have this whole...
It's probably mixed right now.
We do have this entire pile right here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, by the time...
All right. We are down to the last guitar. Now, if it isn't already abundantly clear, we didn't show every single guitar here. There is a ton that we didn't show, as there's just an overwhelming amount of stuff here, which is really cool. We are incredibly grateful that we get to do this. It's so cool to have access to all this gear and find cool stuff like this. Good vibes all around. But this is the last one we're gonna show, and we're finishing strong. I've never seen this guitar in person. I saw a couple photos of it, and that's what kicked off doing this run of Pallets. So let's see what it is. This is the aforementioned Greco EX800, but in natural. This is the version people picture. This is the same as the Ibanez Destroyer, the original Ibanez Destroyer. The Japan domestic market ones were branded as Greco. The export market ones were the Ibanez Destroyer, which are quite famous for many reasons, including Eddie Van Halen having one. So yeah, here we go. This thing is very clean. I'm very happy with this. Nice neck profile in here, very 60s. And I mean, after all this time, still somewhat in tune, so that's pretty cool. This is a good one to end on. I'm very pleased with this. It's likely original case, definitely period correct case. So this is likely the case somebody would have got with this when they bought it new, all the way back in 1976. As we can see there, it's even got the original Greco tuners on there. I believe this is all original. We obviously are going to take this apart and figure all that out as we do with all of our guitars, but to my knowledge, this is totally original. This is, you know, super clean. And I'm very happy to have found this one. Let me know down below in the comments what your favorite guitar or piece of gear was from this video. It's overwhelming as there is so much here. We're actually still going through it. We've looked at just about everything. Man, picking a favorite is tough here. This one's up there for me. This one's really, really great. I do like the guide tones. Those are cool. Yeah, the guide tone sharp 5s are sick, so that was another highlight. The mountain's a good one. Did we show the D35's cool too? I don't even think we showed the D35. That's how much stuff was in here. Martin D35 was cool. I don't even know if that made the cut. There's so much here. That guitar is one of my favorites too, the lacquer finish Edwards 335 type guitar. Basically, there's a lot of favorites here, so let me know down below in the comments what you guys enjoy. As I said in the beginning of the video, we're gonna do our best to get the stuff listed as fast as possible, but please bear with us. As always, feel free to email us at info@aflashfigure.com if you are interested in any of this stuff, but I will preface that, let us know, but it might be a minute before we have all the info, as we got a lot of guitars to set up and take apart and go through everything on. So thank you guys, as always, for taking the time to hang out with us. This was really, really fun. And I'm gonna say one more time, very grateful that we have the opportunity to do this. We are excited to be getting back to Japan soon, so there's gonna be a lot of cool content coming from that. I don't know when that'll be coming out, but we are looking forward to that. And lots of other cool videos coming soon as well, so stay on the lookout for those. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and all that good stuff. And we will see you in another video soon. Bye.
Just the absolute chaos that was going on behind you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, I thought that was like special effect.
It was. You're experiencing it in
Yeah.
real time.